So, the day has arrived. We've chosen our idea. Yay. So we decided, my media group and I, Tegan and Roxy and myself, after going through our final ideas and pitching them to the rest of our group, we have decided to go with the DOA idea. And DOA stands for Dead on Arrival. And it's basically about a subject that is killed and wakes up in an autopsy, and that's like the narrative. Then there's a little bit of a performance element too, where the people singing the band are like mourners at a funeral and all that. So it's a bit of narrative and performance, which is great. And yeah, some of the feedback we got was one of the other ideas was originally one of my ideas. I think it was my third idea from, and it was the song "In My Room" by my artist House. You can check that out on one of my previous blog posts. That was about a girl who's like in a shed, and it's all really performance or like a narrative that doesn't make sense, and they're like running through a forest and being filmed doing that. Trying to film that on location would be really difficult, with the technology we have and the time restraints, and doing it in the studio just wouldn't work. We'd have to change the idea. And another idea we had, which was originally one of Roxy's ideas, which we then as a group moved forward and developed and changed, was about, it was 60s themed retro, and it's basically a woman who was just in this 60s themed house, like pouring milk on herself, doing really weird stuff, and like just trashing her kitchen. But that also had quite a lot of flaws in it. We'd have to build a lot of set. And the DOA Dead on Arrival idea, finalized idea number one, you can check that out in this post, just had the most legs and the most potential to move forward. So we've gone with that. Yeah. And we had a chat with Matt about, organizing shots and really structuring the narrative, which is what we're working on at the moment. And it'll be exciting to see what happens next.